coming up tonight. It is Game 2. Tigers and the Cubs coming at you.
Game 2 of a raucous series so far coming up.
As the Cubs look to bounce back from last night's loss, David Peterson is on the mound, the big left-hander.
From Oregon, the University of Oregon, #1 first-round pick by the New York Mets back in 2017.
Swing and a miss. And Gleyber Torres down on strikes. He attacked it with the fastball.
And here is Kevin McGonigal.
On the ground, but at corner, edge of the outfield crevice. 2 down. On the ground, Bush to his right. Over to Peterson. Fancy footwork. And they get the out. Michael Bush turning in a Gold Glove season at first base, and he got some help from the left-hander.
3 up, 3 down. We've played a half inning.
Cubs now get ready to face the 32-year-old native of the Dominican Republic, Framber Valdez, making his 20th start of the year.
Pete Crow Armstrong to lead things off. The 2 main areas where Pete Crow Armstrong has really made his move, and that is in terms of plate discipline and in terms of hitting lefties. That is lined to a fair ball down the right field line. Around first and heading to second. That's into the corner. PCA around second, racing for third, and he's got a triple. Well, that's how you get it started. A 3-bagger for PCA, his 5th.
And how proud are the Chicago Cubs fans with Pete Crow Armstrong right on call, Boog, when you said he's handling left-handers. I think he heard you.
And that one is outside, ball 4.
Cubs have men at first and third, nobody out. And now you're into the middle of the batting order as the number 3 hitter, Alex Bregman, is stepping in. Inside, it might have hit him. It did hit him. It grazed him in the uniforms.
So you know I've always advocated for baggy clothes. And right there is just another example of why. And so now they're loaded up. Here's Carson Kelly on the ground, right side, base hit. In to score PCA. Suzuki is on his heels. Carson Kelly delivers. And it's 2-0 as Kelly goes the other way.
That's the plan. Every game for the manager is to get men on base in front of somebody that can drive them in.
And a 2-0 lead for the Cubs. 4 batters in, and there's still nobody out.
Valdez has thrown 20 pitches, has not recorded an out.
As Michael Bush steps in.
Ground ball up the middle of the base hit. Bregman is in to score. Kelly to second. And Michael Bush continues to do the job against lefties. 3-0 Cubs.
You got a guy that's pitched in the World Series. You got a guy that's been an all-star. He's making a lot of money. One of the best left-handers in the game, and he is frustrated now. Throwing the rosin bag down on the ground, the Cubs have him right where they want him.
And now it's Nico Horner driving to center field. That's a base hit. Kelly stopped for a moment, and so they'll hold him up at third. And now the bases are reloaded, and still nobody out.
And the batter is Ian Happ.
In the air, shallow right field. Long run, charging in, and it falls. Malgiri not able to get it. Everybody's safe, and the Cubs add on. It's 4-0.
With the wind howling in, the second baseman, Torres, never goes after this ball. This ball lands 15 feet past the infield dirt. And right fielder just doing everything possible to get to this ball. And he didn't come close.
And everybody just continued to keep the line moving.
High fly ball, short left field. McGonigal says it's his. Fighting the wind, he makes the catch. Everything is going to be an absolute joyride without the joy tonight.
Well, this might be a good time for one of those curveballs to get a swing and a miss.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're a smart man. You know that?
Hey, that's a big out right there.
Cubs have batted around, and Pete Crow Armstrong, who led off the inning with a triple, will bat for the second time, and this time with the bags loaded. The pitch, ball 4, up and in. Pete Crow Armstrong gets a run batted in with a bases-loaded walk.
And that is good night to the outing of Framber Valdez. A.J. Hinch needed innings, and he didn't get an inning from his starting pitcher.
Ty Madden, just back from Toledo, takes over on the mound for the Tigers.
3-1. And they take another. That forces on the run, and it is 6-0.
Suzuki draws his second walk of the inning which sounds kind of strange to even say. And it's now 6-0 Cubs, and the batter is Alex Bregman.
Fly ball straight away. Matt Vierling comes charging in to make the catch, and mercifully, after about 25 minutes, the Cubs are done hitting.
And now a leadoff base hit by Malgeri, and the batter is Jake Rogers, their catcher.
Little roller towards third. Bregman picks it up.
His game clock as an infielder is spectacular. Bregman took one extra step and got rid of the ball right away and made that play look easy, and it is not.
Jerry advanced to second. Gleyber Torres will step in.
In the air, softly hit, right field, pushing foul. Oh, Alcantara! What a play! Throw back to second. Great job, the Jaguar. Long strided into foul ground, and with that pink glove, was able to grab it. Whoa.
What a play going down there. We've heard about it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good work by Peterson.
Dansby Swanson popped out his first time up. Inside ball 4. Swanson draws the walk. Swanson running the pitch inside, stolen base.
You might think it's 6-0, and hey, all right, you got plenty of runs. No, you don't, because all you got to do is think back to last night when Detroit scored 4 in the top of the first, and the next day in the 8th inning, we're tied up.
The 2-2 to Alcantara. Swing and a miss. Wins the bat toss competition. Sizzles it into the netting by the on-deck circle, and then lands it. The landing was very good. Right in the on-deck circle.
1 out and a man at second. Pete Crow Armstrong stepping in. Line drive, base hit to right. Swanson goes to third. He's going to try to score. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Pete goes to second base. Cubs lead 7-0.
That's what's called trading places.
Pete Crow Armstrong now is halfway to the cycle. He has a triple and a single. It's his second RBI of the game and his 55th run batted in this season. Not too bad for a leadoff batter, Ron, and you're still in July.
Pitching change, Brennan Hanafy. 16 appearances, a 3.45 ERA.
Leadoff man on here in the 5th inning.
Now Michael Conforto will pinch hit for Kevin Alcantara.
High fly ball, right field. That's back on its way. Gone! Michael Conforto will touch them all, and it is 9-0.
And if there's a place the ball is still going to carry with the wind blowing in from left, it's straight right off a left-handed bat who's going to hook that ball and then play the wind. And it's just like drawing a ball, a driver in golf, and that's exactly what Conforto did.
That is a unique, strong man.
Left-hander David Peterson still on the mound. He is pitching a tremendous game tonight. 5 shutout innings. First pitch to Rogers, bounced right back to the mound. Fielded by Peterson, throws to first. 1 pitch, 1 away.
See you later. Gleyber Torres down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Swinging a line drive, base hit into right center. Gonigal picks up the Tigers' 3rd hit of the night. 2-out single here in the 6th inning, down 9.
Here's a bouncing ball to short. Scooped up by Swanson, goes to second. There's the force. That's the inning. 6 shutout innings for David Peterson. Riley Green's nobody out with a man at first. Swing and a miss, and Green is out on strikes. And David Peterson still with some good stuff. That was a sharp breaking ball. There's a fly ball to left. It's playable for Ian Happ. And he's going to snare it for the 2nd out of the inning. Greg Counts is going to go out and get David Peterson. Let's listen to the crowd showing their appreciation for Peterson. Very nice ovation for David. He gets congratulations from all of his teammates. And a pitching change.
Algieri hits it well out towards left center. PC on the run. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He is unbelievable. A 5-star catch right there.
A man at first, nobody out. Cubs lead 11-0, and Dylan Dingler steps in.
Dingler in the air, testing the wind, left center field. It's gone. Dylan Dingler, 4 hits last night, 2 more tonight, and no shutout for the Cubs. 11-2. You love a guy who plays to the final whistle.
So that'll load the bags, and the game will keep on going with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning.
Out towards left center, Dean. Ball game. Cubs win.
Cubs even up the series with an 11-2 win, and they get to 13 games above 500 again.
Offense comes out immediately in a very difficult day to hit. They bang the ball around the yard, and when you do that and you start out with a 6-run first, good things usually finish up.